बोले गणपति भगवान की जय। प्रेम से बोलो भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय। नमः पार्वती पतये हर 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 महादेव। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपित्तजम्बो फलचारुभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकम् नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम्। सर्वमङ्गल माङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। न तातो न माता न बन्धुर्न दाता न पुत्रो न पुत्री न भृत्यो न भर्ता न जाया न विद्या न वृत्तिर्ममैव गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी 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 गतिस्त्वं
गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी।
भवाभाव पारे महादुःखभीरुः पपात प्रकामी प्रलोभी प्रमत्तः कुसंसार पाश प्रबन्धः सदाहं गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका
भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी।
न जानामि दानं न चाध्यानयोगं न जानामि तन्त्रं न चास्तोत्रमन्त्रं न जानामि पूजं न चान्यासयोगं गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी।
ओ गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं
त्वमेका भवानी।
न जानामि पुण्यं न जानामि तीर्थं न जानामि मुक्तिं लयं वा कदाचित् न जानामि भक्तिं ऋतं वापि मातर्गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका
भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं
गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं
त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
ओ गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
ओ गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी जय हो माँ भवानी
त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी
ओ गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं
त्वमेका भवानी
जयन्ती मङ्गलाकाली भद्रकाली कपालिनी दुर्गा क्षमा शिवा धात्री स्वाहा स्वधा नमोऽस्तु ते जय त्वं देवी चामुण्डे जय भूतारतिहारिणी जय सर्वगते देवी कालरात्रि नमोऽस्तु ते आई गिरि नंदिनी नंदिनी मेनित विश्व विष्णुनुते गिरिवर विंध्य सिरोधिनि वासिनि विष्णु विलासिनि जिष्णुनुते भगवती हे सिद्धि कंद कुदुम्बि भूर कुदुम्बिनि भूर कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते रम्यकपर्दिनि सुरवर वर्षनि धुरधर धर्षनि दुर्मुख मर्षनि हर्षरते त्रिभुवन पोषिनि शंकर तोषिनि किल्बिषमोषिनि घोषरते धनुजनि रोषिनि धिक् रोषिनि दुर्मत शोषिनि सिन्धुसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते ऐ जगदम्ब मदम्ब कदम्ब वनप्रियवासिनि हासरते शिखिर शिरोमणि तुंग हिमालय शृंग निजालय मध्यगते मधु मधुरे मधु कैतब भंजिनि कैतब भंजिनि रासरते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते बोलिए जगदम्बिका माता की जय। I pranam to you on behalf of Bhavani Shankar Mandir, your temple, your home, on behalf of our servants at Bhavani Shankar Mandir, our volunteers, our priests, and all our loving families. We welcome all of you to this Friday evening, our 74th night, consecutive night of satsang, virtual satsang with you. This Friday, of course, on Fridays we dedicate our prayers to Ma Durga, Ma Jagadamba, Ma Durga is called by thousands of names. One of the names she's called by is called Jagadamba, one who has given birth to the universe. If all of us have come from Jagadamba, or if this universe is a product of Ma Durga's actions, she is called, of course, Maya Rup, Maya, she's Maya, Vishnu Mayeti Sanstita rather. She's called Vishnu Mayeti Sanstita, which means that when Bhagwan Vishnu needs, of course, to use Maya in this world, use illusion in this world for some force, for some battle, to preserve something, she's called Vishnu Mayeti Sanstita. She is the illusory energy of Bhagwan Vishnu. Ma Durga, my friends, a feminine form of the divine. In Hinduism, we are so blessed to worship the divine, yes, in the male form, and yes, also in the feminine form. In all of us, as you know, we have both the masculine and the feminine energy present in us. Every single person, according to science, as you know, the birth cell was a female cell, which was then, of course, transformed or remained as a female cell or transformed into something else. So this divine mother, Jagadamba, who has given birth to this universe, today we dedicate, of course, and our prayers and thanks to her. In Hinduism, woman, in Sanatan Dharma, women, unfortunately, opposite to what the world think or contrary to what the world think, women are not feeble, women are not weak, women are not, of course, their power are not taken away from them in Hinduism. There was never a time, my friends, when women, their powers were taken away from them. Today, there are so many women empowerment groups and all that, and many a times I've been asked to speak for or on behalf of an empowerment group or support an empowerment group. I always did. But my first question is always, how can you empower something or someone that is already the most powerful force in this world? I want to ask all the women out there. There's a lot of women empowerment group and all that. I have no problems with that personally. I support that kind of positive activities. But how can you empower someone? How can you empower a woman who's already that much powerful in this world? You take away the women from our society today, society will fall. In a home where a woman is not present, or a home where there is a woman is accustomed to be there, you will see such balance in that home. A woman in a home that is made up, our foundation is like that. The foundation of our life, the foundation of Sanatan Dharma is built. Ardhangini, Bhagwan Shivji. When Bhagwan Brahma was creating the world, Akar Char Alaka Chaurasi, he created 8,400,000 species of things, but he could not multiply. There was no multiplication of species. The human being could not multiply. And so Shivji had to come. Shivji says, Brahma, baat kya hai? Brahma Bhagwan ne kaha tha ki Prabhu, I have created the world, but multiplication cannot happen. Shivji Bhagwan from his left side, he pulled out Mata Shakti, Adi Shakti, and says, this energy that comes out of me, Adi Shakti, will be responsible for multiplying, for multiplication to happen in this world. The first family is not the first family in this world is that family, not any lead of any country, my friends. And so what happens? This is the power of Shakti, the powerful force, the most powerful force. Our society is made up where there is a balance. Women today are leaders in so many parts of the world, in so many different roles. They are very, very powerful people. Without their influences in society and in life, society and this universe in a whole will not be where it is today if it weren't for the strong, influential, positive, and powerful contributions by the women of this earth. And Hinduism puts women, of course, on the pedestal. At Bhavani Shankar Mandir, the biggest the tallest of all the murtis, the one that stands above all, Ma Jagadamba. When everybody has 2 hands and 4 hands and 6 hands, and so she has 18 hands. Ashtadash Bhujarup. Ashtadash Bhujarup. This 18-hand form of Ma Durga, she took twice as present in our scriptures. One when Krishna Bhagwan came into this world. Na? Tamadbhutam, when Adbhut Balak, the child without any fault, came in this world. Bhagwati Mata manifested herself as Yogamaya in front of Kansa with her 18 arms. And then the next time in the scripture, the way she's mentioned, with her 18 hands, Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardani Ramyaka Pardani Shailasati. When she manifested in front of Mahishasura, 18 arms, if you're going to fight such a wicked demon called Mahishasura. Who was Mahishasura? Mahishasura was this demon. Mahishasura, he was called the buffalo-headed demon. The buffalo-headed demon. And the cause of his birth and all that, we have always talked about it at the temple. His father was a reckless man. And he such a reckless life, my friend, will give reckless children in this world. His father was an extremely reckless man. He had no respect for life, for human beings, for animals. He would live with all of them, Anyways, so he abused life, and reckless life, reckless livelihood, reckless culture, when you have no regard for these things, you'll bring reckless children into this world. Reckless children. No matter how society's stable and traditions are strong, if we are displaying reckless behavior, irresponsible behavior, then our children will not be raised in an environment of love. Today, no matter how much medicine, no matter how much testing, no matter how much law the government puts out there, distancing and all that, if our responsibilities are reckless, if we go and have party in the parking lot and all that, not prayers, we can do prayers in the parking lot, in the cars, but if they go do party in the parking lot and all that, what do you think will happen? All the rules that are put in place will be broken, and virus will never go away. So Mahishasura's father, of course, was very reckless. Mahishasura was born. He had a human head, but a buffalo body. The head of a human, but the body of a buffalo. Very strong and powerful. Mahishasura, when he did penance to Bhagwan Brahma, this was not like the penance of you and I. Penance means giving up something, so powerful, giving up something so meaningful in your life, giving up pleasures, giving up attachments. That is what penance means. Penance means giving up what you love the most. Mahishasura stood on one foot. He gave up food, he gave up leaves. At some point, he refused to breathe air. Mahishasura became a yogi. He became a yogi. He refused to breathe air, my friends. And when he refused to breathe air, his body, of course, the frame of his body started to show. Bhagwan Brahma approached. Bhagwan Brahma says, Mahishasura, vardhan kya chahiye aapko? Kya vardhan hai aapko chahiye? And he says, Bhagwan Brahma, I want immortality. Bhagwan Brahma says, no, jatasya hi dhruvo murtyam dhruvam janma mritasya cha. As long as you're born, you must die. As long as you die, you must born. That's the wheel of life. Jatis, avagaman, the cycle of birth and death. So you can't get that. Ask for something else. Mahishasura said, okay, Bhagwan Brahma, if you can't make me immortal, then do not let me be defeated by any man, any god, any sage, any animal. Only a woman must be able to defeat me. Bhagwan Brahma says, why? I'm going to give you the vardhan, so no devata can deceive you, no king can deceive you, no animal can fight you. Why have you made women an exception? He says, women are weak. And that was his mistake. That was his mistake. He says, women are weak. You can take a pass on them. I can be killed by a woman. So Bhagwan Brahma says, Tathastu. You see, my friends, that's when you make a mistake, by saying that they're weak. And so what happened? Mahishasur took over the world, took over the kingdoms and so on, and he became rulers. When there is the birth of a demon, when a demon takes birth, understand this, my friends. When a demon takes birth, that demon feeds the demonic energy to others. That demon takes that energy and feeds that demonic energy. If a demon is reigning, सबके हृदय में सुबुद्धि और कुबुद्धि में रहते हैं. In the hearts of all man, or all people, there are two forces that are residing. The force of good and the force of evil. Which force is going to win? You know the answer, the one that you feed the most. If you feed the evil the most, there is the question with the lion and the mouse. Which one would win a fight? Well, if you feed the mouse and you starve the lion, of course the mouse will win. Whatever you feed, that is going to grow. Whatever you feed, that which is fed, it will grow. Mahishasur was fed, of course, and he employed Raktabij, Chandamunda, and all of them he employed. And he gave birth to many, many demons, and he raised demons and support them, and the world was taken over by demons. I believe the time that we are living in, my friends, is very challenging. Demons are not going to walk around today with 10 head. You're not going to see demons walking around 10 head and big black mustache and, whipping the bull and big krong. No. This world is taken over by other kind of demons, right? There are all kind of demons. Violence is a demon. Violence is a demon, my friends. Racism is a demon. Poverty is a demon. They are all demons in different ways. Demons are living inside of us, and we have failed to recognize that these demons are there. We are looking for God today in an arrow and bow form, my friends. I want to tell you, stop looking for God with an arrow and bow. Stop looking for Shiva with a snake and jata, my friends, and look for Shiva and Ram Bhagwan and Mata Durga in every bond. Look at the people next to you as the gods. Look at the demons, my friends, as the negativities in this world. And if at all there is a tinge, of negativity in you, when something good happens and you have a negative reaction, it's a very bad thing. That means there is some form, there is some iota, there is some fiber of Mahishasur living and breathing inside of you. And that is when we have to take actions. That's when we have to log on to Satsangh. That's when we have to hear bhajans. That's when we have to become Shanti, become peaceful and become bliss. Mahishasur spreaded his energy around everyone. And the demons took over the world. No Devta could destroy him. No God could destroy him. So what happened? All the Devtas came together. You see, my friends, when there is any sort of challenges in our life, it is best to serve it as one people together. One people together, my friends. When we come together, pool our ideas. When we come together, pool our resources together, what happens? Then problems get shifted. Problems get shifted very quickly. All the Devtas came. Indra gave his gada, and Bhagwan Shiva gave weapon, Bhagwan Brahma. Everyone put together their resources. And what happened? Bhagwati Mata was created. Bhagwati Ashtadash Bhujurup with her 18 arms were created. And that's when she manifested, my friends, in that beautiful form to slay Mahishasur. Mahishasur went and after he heard about the appearance of this beautiful woman, he says, oh, I'm going to marry her. Because back then, that's the way to conquer, right? That's the way to conquer. So he says, I want to marry her. Mata Durga sends a message to Mahishasur and says, Mahishasur, if you want to conquer me, you have to defeat me in battle. If you want to conquer me, you have to defeat me in battle. There was a time, I say, women are never powerless, but they were looked at as powerless people, right? Never ever powerless, but they were looked at as powerless people. If a woman stops to function in their home or in their society, you will see how that home, society, or country will fall. You will see how it will fall. And so he says, I want to marry you. And she says, no. In order to marry me, you have to defeat me. You have to defeat me. Marrying a girl today, boys, marrying a girl today. I've always told all my boys this, my godchildren, the youths at the temple, grown people, I've always tell them that marrying a woman, marrying a girl, is not her belonging to you or being your property. You got to understand this. When you marry a girl, that's not your property. I have changed the way we do things so much in our community. There is something in a Hindu ceremony called Kanyadan. You know what Kanyadan is? Well, the meaning of Kanyadan is a whole thing, and what Kanyadan is today is a whole different thing. Anyways, Kanyadan is that part of the wedding ceremony where the girl, who's supposed to be a Kanya, is blessed by her parents now to join hands with someone else and someone else's family. And they put hands together on a loy, and the mantras are read. Long story. Anyways, so what happens? There was a time when we used to say the parents have to give away the daughter. You've heard that before? The parents have to give away the daughter. So Kanyadan ceremony has become where the parents give away the daughter. Your daughter is not a property. Your daughter, although you have given birth to that girl, is not your property, is not an asset, is not a thing that you can just give away. What Kanyadan is, and the way we have not modernized, but simplified, as we call Simply Explained. We have a YouTube channel for that, by the way. Free to subscribe, no charges. What is Kanyadan? Kanyadan is to bless the union of your daughter. Bless the union of your daughter with another family. That's what you're doing. Blessing that union. Without Dashrath and Kaushalya's blessings, Ram Bhagwan would have not gotten married. Without Janak Dev blessings, then Sita Ma wouldn't get. Kanyadan is not giving away your daughters. We got to stop using that term. Me go give away my daughter. No. You can never give away your daughter. Okay? It is blessing the union of your daughter with another family. That's what it is, my friends. And I've always told our girl children today, make yourself so valuable, educated, informed, wise. Make yourself such a person, such a woman, that you don't have to be pitied by any man. Do you understand? That you don't have to worry about who's going to marry you and who's not going to marry you. You understand? Girl children should not be raised like that, where, their discretion, marriage will be a discretion. No. Mata Durga, that's not who she is. No, girl children, our girls in our society have to be independent. They have to be strong, but yet maintain their values and their respects for the parents. They have to. Make yourself so strong, so respectful, that, when those idiots are going to come ask you to get married, you may have to choose which one is best for your life. Yeah, make yourself so strong in life. But strength comes with family, strength comes with love, strength comes with a lot of traditions, with a lot of values. Always maintain yourself like that. And this evening, the message I bring to all our girl children out there, all my daughters out there in the community, all my mothers and everybody else, especially the ones who are desirous of getting married or who are married even already, please remember, there is no empowerment required for you. You are the power. You are the power. Women, there's no empowerment required for women. Right? You are the power. You are it. And if you feel you don't have the power, you strike. You strike from all the duties you do as a woman. See how this world will fall. Your home will collapse, by the way, if you strike as a mother. When I say strike, I mean, that's it. Tools down. You understand? You're not Annapurna anymore. You're not providing for the home anymore. See how that home becomes dark. I'm not asking you to do that. Don't tell your husband, "I cook roti na mom, I cook na mom, become wife na mom, I become that." No. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you that you cannot empower something that is already so powerful. And that is what the message I want to bring to you this afternoon. That opening message, we haven't even talked about what we're going to talk about tonight. Thank you all so much for joining. And today, especially to all our wonderful, beautiful daughters out there, I want to wish all of you a very, very blessed Friday. May you always remain powerful. May you always remain strong. Today, we want to wish happy birthday. And this is the message. Happy birthday to an amazing father and husband, Bhaji Raj. From your family, of course. We love you and pray that you have a blessed birthday. Love from your wife, Sita, and your children, Ashti and Dylan. Happy, blessed birthday to you, Bhai Raj. And this is a gentleman of our community. They are very prayerful at our temple. Their family attends our temple. Always see them there. And more so, they are supporters of a great cause. I'd like to wish you happy birthday today on behalf of our community, our temple family, myself and family, but more so on behalf of your family. So hope you had an amazing day and hope you continue to have a blissful evening. We will, of course, have a special dedication for you tonight, a bhajan to ask the blessings of Bhagwati Mata on your very, very special day. Happy birthday and stay blessed at all times. Bole Jagadambika Mata ki Jai. Bhumika will sing a song now. Bhumika will start off today's singing, and afterwards we'll come back and we will do a little katha tonight, and we'll sing a little bit tonight. We'll do some songs first, and then afterwards we will do a little bit of reading and then some singing again, just to enjoy yourselves and to have a very blessed day. The weather is so beautiful. I see many people they're sending me pictures. They're watching Shanti Satsangh from their backyard, sitting outside. I love outside, by the way. I can't wait to be outside. And I really hope all of you are enjoying yourself in a very responsible way. Bhajan by Bhumika.
Pani sa gare sa pani sa gare ga pani sa gare sa pani sa gare ga gare gare gama pa gare gare sa gare gare gama pa gare gare sa ni sa gama pa ma gare gama pa ni da pa ma pa ni sa gama pa ma gama pa ni da pa ma gare sa pa ma gare sa pa ma gare sa. जय जय लक्ष्मी माता, जय धनधारी दाता मैया, जय जय लक्ष्मी माता, जय धनधारी दाता. महामाया माँ प्रकाश करनी, महामाया माँ प्रकाश करनी, भक्त ज्योति जलाता, भक्त ज्योति जलाता. जय जय लक्ष्मी माता, जय धनदानी दाता मैया, जय जय लक्ष्मी माता, जय धनदानी दाता. जीवन में सुख प्रदान करती, जीवन में सुख प्रदान करती, जो कोई तुमको ध्याता, जो कोई तुमको ध्याता. जय जय लक्ष्मी माता, जय धनदानी दाता मैया, जय जय लक्ष्मी माता, जय धनदानी दाता. सदा सद्गुण लक्ष्मी माता, जय धनदानी दाता मैया, जय जय लक्ष्मी माता, जय धनदानी दाता, जय धनदानी दाता, जय धनदानी दाता।
बोले जगदम्बिका माता की जय. A beautiful song to Mahalakshmi Devi. And let us continue a little bit on a musical journey. Then we'll do a little reading. Continue from last night, talking about this age of Kali Yuga, and how from a very decent body, a decent, gifted body, or a blessed body, we have, of course, we can transform it to something lower. It's not a lesson, it's not a reality that we want to live, but it is important to understand how this can happen. I think all of you know, Jai Narayani, Jai Jai Durge, Jai Jai Ambe, Namo Nama. Let's sing together in this beautiful evening. Let us celebrate Bhaiji Raj's birthday. Wishing him well. Raj, this is a dedication to you on your birthday, on behalf of your lovely family, on behalf of your lovely community as well, all your friends and everyone else. Happy birthday to you and stay blessed always. Jai Narayani, Jai Jai Durge, Jai Jai Ambe, Namo Namah. Jai Jai Ambe, Namo Namah. Jai Narayani, Jai Jai Durge, Jai Jai Ambe, Namo Namah. Jai Jai Ambe, Namo Namah. Let's clap our hands, everybody. तेरा पावन सिमरन करके अंतर में सुख भर आता। तेरा पावन सिमरन करके अंतर में सुख भर आता। रोम रोम में प्रेम तिहारा, मन में भक्ति बिखर जाता। जय कल्याणी, जय जय दुर्गे, जय जय अम्बे, नमो नमः। जय जय अम्बे, नमो नमः। मन अंतर में मंत्र बनो तुम, जीवन की कुंज उजारो ना। मन अंतर में मंत्र बनो तुम, जीवन के कुंज उजारो ना। जन्म जन्म के संतापों को तेज से अपने जला दो माँ। जय रुद्राणी, जय जय दुर्गे, जय जय अम्बे, नमो नमः। जय जय अम्बे, नमो नमः। मंगल काती देने वाली, मन वांछित फल बरसाए। मंगल थाकी देने वाली, मन वांछित फल बरसाए। द्वार तिहारे आंखें मैया, कोई खाली ना जाए। जय ब्रह्माणी, जय जय दुर्गे, जय जय अम्बे, नमो नमः। जय जय अम्बे, नमो नमः। ध्यान भजन हम निस दिन करके, मन में जपते नाम विमल। ध्यान भजन हम निस दिन करके, मन में जपते नाम विमल। शरण परे को एक सहारा, मैया तेरे चरण कमल। जय शिवानी जय जय दुर्गे, जय जय अम्बे नमो नमः। जय जय अम्बे नमो नमः। जय नारायणी जय जय दुर्गे, जय जय अम्बे नमो नमः। जय जय अम्बे नमो नमः। जय जय अम्बे नमो नमः। बोले जगदम्बिका माता की जय। Last night in our katha, we talked about this vulture. I think all of you know by now. There are two vultures speaking. One is asking the questions. His name is Garuda. Garuda is the vahana or the vehicle of Bhagwan Vishnu. Today, by the way, is Purnima. Purnima ki shubhkabnai. Happy Purnima to all of you. Bhagwan Narayan, my friends. Bhagwan Narayana is a very unique relationship between he and his vehicle. You know, I think that has translated to the times that we live in today. Today, a man's best friend used to be his wife, or a wife's best friend used to be his husband or so. A man's best friend is his vehicle. The way we carry it, the way we, shine it up and all that. It's very nice, good investment, of course, and glad that you can keep it healthy and nice. But I gotta tell you, this relationship of a person and his vehicle started way before it started with the gods. If you look at all of them, they have an animal beside them, na? Shivji Bhagwan, Nandi kaha se mangvai re, mera bhola na manu. Shivji Bhagwan, भोला को कैसे मैं मनाऊं रे, मेरा भोला न मानूं. If you want to give Bhagwan Shivji a vehicle, अरे भोला को भाई ना Lexus na gari. If you give Bhagwan a Lexus or a gari or a car or something, he's not going to accept it. What is he going to accept? He's looking for Nandi kaha se mangvai re. He's looking for Nandi, his bull. Bhagwan Vishnu, he has his Vahan as the eagle, Garuda. And when they go together, when they travel, Bhagwan Vishnu, as they're traveling, Garuji, the vehicle, the eagle, the big vulture, huge, he's very talkative, always asking questions. One of those drivers, if you take taxi or Uber, there are some of them that are they try to keep, I think, you thinking or something. They ask a lot of questions. How was your day? This, that, and the other. Where you're going? Why you dressed like that? Whatever it is. And sometimes you tell them to be quiet. And they are. So Garuji, this big vulture, he was very chirpy. He was tweeting all the time. He was tweeting all the time. So he's asking a lot of questions. And what happened? He's asking Bhagwan Vishnu, about this, about that, about life. And Bhagwan Vishnu is giving him knowledge. You have access to God on your back. So Bhagwan Vishnu has given him so much knowledge. One day, my friends, Garuji came to this earth. He left the heavens and he flew around this earth to see what was going on. And he saw so much disasters and so happening. He saw death. He understood life. He understood prosperity and everything, but he saw death. And he couldn't understand. He couldn't understand the concept of death. Next week, Wednesday, by the way, we're going to read from the Garud Puran. Next week, Wednesday, we're reading from the Garud Puran. We'll talk about how Garuji came and he saw the world and thing. Anyways, when he came and he saw death, he went back to Narayan. And he says, Narayan, I don't understand this thing. People are dying, they're tying their toe up, they're doing Shrad, what is this? And as they're flying, Bhagwan Narayan is giving him teachings. He became so knowledgeable. And at one point, my friends, as I told you last night, he came and he was looking for another person to educate him about the love of Sri Ram. So he went to Kagbasunji. He asked Kagbasunji the 7 questions of life. Kagbasunji educated him. Now he asked Kagbasunji, how come you as a vulture, how come you as this big vulture have all this knowledge and the saints and sages don't have all this knowledge? Kagbasunji started to tell them about Kali Yuga. Last night we started that. Kagbasunji says, Ari Garud, I was born first of all once I was born in the age of Kali Yuga. I was born in Ayodhya. Last night he says, I was born in Ayodhya. Ayodhya means a yud. A yud, yud mean war. Ayodhya, a place where there is never war. Where there is never war, my friends. The greatest warrior lives in Ayodhya, Ram Bhagwan, but there is no war in Ayodhya. Kaha hai Ayodhya? Kaha hai Vrindavan? Kaha hai Mathura? Kaha hai Haridwar? Kaha hai Kashi? Where are these places? Where is Vrindavan? Where is Ayodhya? Where is Kashi? They are not only in India, they are inside of you. A person who has no war, who has no fighting with people, a person who's not fighting with themselves, that is called Ayodhya. When we hold it inside here, that is called Ayodhya. So, Kagbasunji says, I was born in Ayodhya. I only worship Shiva. And when I hear of Vishnu's name, I go crazy, I go mad. I don't want to hear Vishnu's name. I don't want to hear Hanuman, anybody's name. I'm only the worshipper of Shiva. And so, he started to talk about of Kali Yuga. Last night, he started to talk about Kali Yuga. And my friends, he says that he came in this age of Kali Yuga, a place where everything, my friends, a place where everything is ulta, everything is upside down. You know, ulta, upside down. What you're supposed to do first, you do last. Right? What you're supposed to do last, you do first. Anyways, he says there's an abundance of evil and sin in Kali Yuga. This is the time that we live in, my friends. This is called Kali Yuga. So he says, I was first of all born in Kali Yuga. Here is my life story. And here is how I became a Brahmin boy. From a blessed person, I became a crow. Here is how I became. Tehi kalikal barashu bahu barse. Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Gaye Ujjaini sonor gari, deen malin daridra dukhari. Gaye kaal kachu sampati pai, taha puni karo sambhu sevkai. विप्र एक वैदिक शिव पूजा करे सदा तेहि काजु न दूजा. परम साधु परमारति बंदक शंभु पासक नहीं हर निंदक. तेहि सेवी मैं कपट समेता, विज दयाल अति नीति निकेता. श्री राम जय जय राम. श्री राम जय जय. ओ श्री राम जय जय. Urugari. Of course, Kagbasunji says, in that age of Kali Yuga, O king of birds, I lived for many years in this place called Ayodhya, till a famine occurred. There was some famine that occurred and he had to leave Ayodhya. You can imagine what that famine was. And then he went, Gaye Ujjaini Suno Urugari Deen Malin Daridra Dukhari. He went to a place called Ujjain. Ujjain is a place in India. Ujjainyam Mahakalam. Mahakaleshwar Bhagwan, Shivji, is in a place called Ujjain. That is where one of the Jyotirlingam is. Ujjainyam Mahakalam. Where you go to Ujjain, Shivji Bhagwan is the lord of the tongue there. He is the main attraction, Ujjainyam. He went to Ujjain, and sometime after he acquired some wealth, and more he began to practice devotion to Shiva. Remember this guy, Kagbasund, in his previous birth in here? He did not want to hear about anybody more, only Shivji. I told you last night, that is a disaster for destruction in your life. That is that's a recipe for destruction rather in your life. When you're going to say Jai Shri Ram and have no regard for Shivji, or Jai Shri Krishna, have no regard for Ram Bhagwan or Shiva, it doesn't work like that, my friends. Shiva drohi mama bhagati kahava so nar sapneu mohi na pava. Bhagwan Shiva says, Ram Bhagwan says rather, that those who have enmity or dislike for Shivji, or a distaste for Shivji, then they will never attain me, Ram, in even their dreams. और awake guputamat sabahi kahau kar jori shankar bhajan binanar bhakti na pavai more. Bhagwan Ram says in Ramayana that aur awake, he says, listen everybody, without bhajan and devotion to Bhagwan Shankar, don't even try to say Jai Shri Ram, because it is not going to work. Shivji is such an important ingredient in this flavor of life, as I would like to paint it, my friends, in this flavor of life. But then he did not want to hear anything about Shivji, about Vishnu and so on. Today's Purnima. He doesn't want to hear about Narayan and anything like that. So he served Bhagwan Shivji. And he said that there was a Brahmin who constantly worshipped Shiva. He now is going to seek a guru, right? He went, Vipra ek Vaidik Siva Puja Kare Sada Toi Kajuna Duja. He went and he found someone in his lineage who's going to worship Shiva. And he says, I'm going to serve you, Guru. I'm going to serve you. So he began to serve this Guru. Guru Seva is very important in life. Guru Seva, my friends, I want to talk to all of you out there. If you have a Guru, Guru Seva doesn't mean that you have to buy expensive things for your Guru. Guru Seva doesn't mean that you have to necessarily give money or wealth or whatever it is to a Guru. Guru Seva means live by the teachings your Guru has given you. Live by the teachings your Guru has given you. That is Guru Seva. When you're serving your Guru, you're serving what he has, of course, given you. What do you serve, my friends? When someone comes to your home, what do you serve them? You're serving them what you have, right? You can't serve them what you don't have. What your Guru has given you in terms of shiksha, that is what you must give back. If your Guru has given you love, given you teachings, given you shiksha, guidance in life, take that and give it back to those around you. He began to serve his Guru, Guru Seva. और ते ही सो में कपत समेता द्विज दयाल अति नीति निकेता. He said he served his Guru. He's telling Guruji, I serve my Guru. And he was very kindful to me. He's very kind to me. He was an abode of kindness. And what happened? That excellent Brahman as my Guru, he imparted to me a secret spell of Shiva. He told me how to worship Shiva and all that. He says, I used to go to the temple and repeat the mantra there of Bhagwan Shiva, Mahamrityunjay. But he says, one day as I was chanting the name of Bhagwan Shiva, someone says, Narayan. Someone said Narayan, and I vented my spleen upon Bhagwan Vishnu because I do not like Bhagwan Vishnu. That's what he says. And what happened, my friends? His Guru caught him. And his Guru instructed him. एक बार गुरुलीन बुलाई मोहि नीति बहु भांति सिखाई. The Guru called for him one day and instructed him about the principles of life. And he said, my son, Shiva seva kar phal sut soi, abiral bhagati ram pad hoi. Ram pad hoi. He said, service to Bhagwan Shivji. He said, the reward, my son, of worshipping Shiva is steadfast devotion to Bhagwan Ram. The rewards of worshipping Shivji is steadfast devotion to Bhagwan Ram. And he didn't like that. Shiva himself, as well as Brahma, my boy, the Guru says, worship Bhagwan Ram, who of course is Narayan himself. And when he heard his Guru speaking like that about Narayan and Ram, my friends, he was blazing with anger. It was like he's a vial of dissent, and he puffed up his little learning and that he had acquired, you know. It was like a snake being fed by milk. Happens all the time. You know, there's a saying, my friends, that little knowledge is bad. Little knowledge, when you have little knowledge, it's best to have none than to have little. They say little knowledge is like a snake feeding on milk, because little bit knowledge is poisonous to the human being. It's very poisonous to the human being. A person know one shloka of the Gita, they act like they know the whole Gita. One shloka, the whole Gita they know. Open the Ramayana and probably read one page. Panditji, look in the Ramayana, it says this, and you can't read one page and understand the thousands of philosophies that our scripture has told us. Many at one time at the temple, one gentleman asked me, Panditji, so where can I find a Garud Puran? I want to read the Garud Puran. I said, my son, what are the basic texts of Hinduism have you read already? Basic texts. Have you read Ramayana? No. Gita? No. Upanishad? No. Garud, to understand Garud, it's in English these days. There's translated versions, which I don't like, by the way, because they have diluted it so much. You can get those things. You can get the Vedas in English these days. You can get Upanishad, Puranas in English these days. And you can read it. And so the question, Panditji, where can I get Garud Puran to buy? I'm like, have you read the basics of Hinduism? Or have you gotten guidance from a guru? You can go to you can go to Amazon and buy a book and learn how to do, or you can go to YouTube and learn how to do a surgery. You know that. You can go on YouTube and learn how to do a surgery. There's live videos and they show you how to take a gallstone and all this kind of thing. But, a couple of things. You got to get guidance to do it. You got to get the proper guidance to do it. And then after your guidance, after the teacher or the institution feels that they're satisfied with your expertise and your knowledge of the science of doing a surgery, then they qualify you. They give you a qualification. You are now qualified to officially do it by yourself without guidance. Yeah, you know that. Anybody can go on the internet right now and pull up the laws of Canada. All of it is there. Criminal laws, every family law, in English, in French, on the website, on Google. You can have that in your hand. Does that make you a lawyer? You have to go to school. You have to be trained. You have to know how to interpret the law. It is written in a language. You have to know how to interpret the law, because not everything you read is to your understanding. You have to know how to interpret the law. Right? And then when they feel that they're satisfied that with certain examinations you can go and practice this law because you have the faculty to do that, the intelligence to do that, they say go and do it by yourself. But religion is a whole different thing. Anybody can order a Gita from Amazon and read it and become an expert and start to teach it overnight. And the Guru Parampara is not there. Little bit knowledge. People want to read a little Garud Puran without understanding the basics of the language and the philosophy. It is okay to explore these things. I've given you so many book ideas, by the way. I've given you so many book ideas. The first type of books I started to read was not Bhagavad Gita and Ramayana. I got to tell you that. In the priesthood, they never allow you to do that. If you go through an institution that teaches you about the priesthood, they never right away start you mantras or Bhagavad Gita and Ramayana. No. That comes years after. You go through, you read about the life of saints. You read about the life of Swami Vivekananda. You read about, there's a book called Man's Eternal Quest. If you read that book, it's going to open and the autobiography of a yogi. You read those books, it just opens your whole thinking about how these great men thought, how they acted, how they live. Read about Swami Vivekananda, read about the struggles of the saints, read about the poets, read about them, then you read what they did. Right? So it's a process. It's a process. And that's why little knowledge is very poisonous today. It is dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Because you take one word and we start to teach us to the world. It's not going to work. This boy, Kagbo Sunji, in his previous birth, he showed that. He showed that to his guru. Little knowledge he had. Now he's questioning his guru's teachings. He's questioning his guru. Who are you to tell me that Vishnu Bhagwan is great? Who are you to tell me that Narayan, I should pray to Narayan? You're an old man, you don't know about knowledge and all that thing. And what happened, my friends? His little ignorance. A little knowledge means a little ignorance. Know that. When you have little knowledge, it means you have a lot of ignorance. Exactly. So he started to question his guru, and the guru parampara is not like that, my friends. That's why all of you who have taken a guru, whoever your guru is, all of you parts of the world, you have different gurus and so on. Make it a worthy relationship. A relationship that is worthy. A relationship that is respectful. Because if it isn't, then your companionship with your guru is not going to benefit you in any way. And if you're going to accept a guru, accept someone who you know has the ability to guide you. Right? Has the ability to do that. So he became mean to his guru. Proud, perverse, ill-started, ill-fed he was. He would set himself against his guru day and night, but the guru was tender-hearted. The guru was too compassionate to show him. He was telling Guruji that Jehite neech barai pava so pratamahi hati tai nasava. The first thing a mean-minded man does is to kill and destroy the very man who was instrumental in raising them. That is what Ramayana says is a mean person. You're mean to slay that person or to badmouth them who has fed you and made you to this person you are. Ramayana says you're a mean child when you disrespect the very parent, the very foundation who has fed you and nurtured you to what you are today. Meanness is not what we think it is. When you mean, it's a far deeper meaning. When you're mean, it's a far deeper meaning behind mean.
That was a clever.
You like that, right?
It wasn't funny, it was clever.
It wasn't funny, but it's clever?
It was a clever joke. Well,
They think now that you think I'm funny then, right?
It wasn't funny, it was clever.
it's its own kind of funny.
Everybody thinks I'm funny, except these. They don't think that I'm funny, they think I'm clever. I give up. I'm stuck at Joker level. Meanness has a greater meaning. It is not when somebody take your seat or tell you something, funny. Oh no, it is deeper than that. And so, this boy, my friends, he was so distorted. And what happened to him, my friends? When that behavior gets into you, let's put aside the Guru Parampara relationship for ourselves. When you're puffed up in life, when your intelligence is clouded by your ignorance, then you're walking on the path of destruction. Self-destruction, not COVID destruction, not racist destruction, not the world destruction, self-destruction. Outside destruction we can think, but you see, when you're exploding from within, that is a path that you do not want to go. Vrinda will sing this beautiful song, and then when we come back, I'll tell you how disrespectful he was because of a little knowledge that he has. And what is that going to take him? Where is that going to take him to? Please enjoy this bhajan. And Bhaiji Raj, I hope you're enjoying the program with your family. Happy, happy, blessed birthday. Bhagwan Ram's blessing on you all.
Ma Saraswati Sharade, Ma Saraswati Sharade, Purna se agyan udar se, Purna se agyan udar se, Veena Vani tar de, tar de. Ma Saraswati Sharade, Ma Saraswati Sharade. Surya Brahma Shiva Vishnu Gajanan, Jin charanon ko sevate. Surya Brahma Shiva Vishnu Gajanan, Jin charanon ko sevate. हम शिशु है अज्ञान माता, इन चरणों का प्यार दे। वीणा वाणी तार दे, तार दे, तार दे। माँ सरस्वती शारदे, माँ सरस्वती शारदे। मूरख हम नहीं जाने जननी, पूजन वंदन ध्यान को। मूरख हम नहीं जाने जननी, पूजन वंदन ध्यान को। आदि शक्ति कर क्षमा में, पूजा के उद्गार दे। वीणा वाणी तार दे, तार दे, तार दे। माँ सरस्वती शारदे, माँ सरस्वती शारदे। श्वेत कमल है रासन है, श्वेत हंस तेरा वाहन है। श्वेत कमल तेरा आसन है, श्वेत हंस तेरा वाहन है। हम पर से दृष्टि कर जाने, बोध दार दे। वीणा वाणी तार दे, तार दे, तार दे। माँ सरस्वती शारदे, माँ सरस्वती शारदे। पूर्ण से अज्ञान उदर से, पूर्ण से अज्ञान उदर से। वीणा वाणी तार दे, तार दे, तार दे। माँ सरस्वती शारदे, माँ सरस्वती शारदे, माँ सरस्वती शारदे, माँ सरस्वती शारदे।
बोले सरस्वती माता की जय। माँ सरस्वती शारदे, माँ सरस्वती शारदे. Saraswati is the one who blesses us with the purity of knowledge. She who wears the white Hansavahini, White is the color of purity. White represents peace. Ma Saraswati is dressed in the white color because knowledge is supposed to make us pure. Knowledge is supposed to make us peaceful, not arrogant. Knowledge is not about acquiring a degree or a certificate or knowing a particular process and displaying that arrogance or creating an ego as a result of that knowledge. No. Knowledge is supposed to refine you. Knowledge is supposed to make you peaceful. Knowledge is supposed to make you smile. Knowledge is supposed to make you joyful. And that is Ma Saraswati. This student though, Kagbasunji, this great vulture, knowledgeable, who loved Shivji but nobody else, he was filled with ignorance. With a little knowledge, he was filled with ignorance. I want you to remember this tonight. Little knowledge is bad because you have lots of ignorance. Anyway, one day, as he was repeating the name of Shivji in a temple, Ek baar har mandir japat raheo Shiv naam, Guru aaye abhiman te, uthi nahi keenh pranam, So dayal nahi kaheo, kachu ur na roshales, Ati aggur apamanata, sahi nahi sake Mahesh. Tulsidas, this poet, is such a great poet. He refines everything. One day as he was there doing Shivanam, 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 Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, his guru came in the temple. His guru arrived in the temple, and what happened? Out of so much arrogance, Ghamand, Guru aaye abhimanate. His guru came, but the disrespect for the child, for the student, the abhiman, the pride, the arrogance in him was so much that it took over the respect that he had for his guru. Utnahi keenha pranam. He did not stand up and he did not bow to his guru. Now you will ask, why in the world do I have to stand up and bow to any guru? Well, why do you have to stand up for anybody? Why do you have to stand up for anybody? I am sure that if a government official comes and walks in front of you, first thing you're going to do is stand up and shake their hands, no? That's the first thing you're going to do. Prime Minister, Minister, whoever is coming in front of you, even people who you know dress up in a certain way come in front of you, you will stand up. You will stand up and show respect to them and shake their hands. Our tradition is, when the Guru arrives, you rise and you bow to the Guru, right? Bowing does not make you any inferior person. Bowing actually elevates your status, my friends. You know what bowing means? When you bow, Shashtanga Pranam. When a Hindu bow, when we do Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu in the mandir and so, typically some of us will lay flat on the floor, Shashtanga Pranam. Like when I do Shiv Puja on the stage, because there's space, you lie flat on the altar. And Shashtanga, you give all your anga, all your limbs, you give it all to Bhagwan, pranam. When you bow, you empty the self. You offer yourself to Bhagwan, all your limbs, your organs, everything you offer to the Lord. That's pranam. When you bow, you're emptying yourself. When you bow, you're bowing to the divinity in someone. That's what bowing means. In our tradition, we don't shake hands. Shake hands is West. That means here's COVID, take COVID and go home. When you say namaste, namaste means you have disease, I have disease, let's keep it together. Let's keep it separately, rather. That's our tradition. So he did not get up and he did not bow to his guru. And guru was very affectionate. Guru did not notice that, because that's what you got to be. If you look to point out the faults of people, my friends, then they're all grown-ups, they're all intelligent now, and they're all independent now. And what can a guru do? This tradition, this society that we have today is not guru-oriented anymore, if I can coin a phrase. Gurus are just like to take a Janeo Sanskar and the initiation, christening, what we call it, and that's it, he's my guru, I have guru. When I'm dead, you gotta do certain things, whatever. Guru Brahma, Guru Devibhyo Swaha. That's what it is today. That's what it is today, unfortunately. It's not I've told you many times, we're trying to implement tradition in a non-traditional society. Well, guess what? We will continue to do it. Because traditions, rites, pujas, respect, these are things that have made us who we are today. My friends, it has made us who we are. And since he didn't come and pay respects to his guru, Bhagwan Mahadev, he could not tolerate. Mandir maj bhai nav bhari, re hat bhagya agya abhimani. A heavenly voice came. A heavenly heavy voice came in the temple and said, Udyapi tar guru ke nahi krodha ati kripal chitra satyavabodha. He said, you fool, the voice from the heaven. Bhagwan Shiva didn't hold back. He says, you fool. Your guru is so kind-hearted, but you are so dull-witted. With such arrogance you show him, for a man who has given you so much. You have displayed such arrogance in front of him. So what I'll do, I curse you. Mahadev Bhagwan, give him the curse. That because you hold on to the grung, you like to be in the grung, na? Then what happens? The fool who bears malices against their guru and who sits, they reside in the lowest level of narak. I give you the shrap that in your next birth you'll become a snake. You'll become a snake. Why he's going to become a snake? Because that's what snakes like to do. They like to hold on to the ground and they don't like to get up and whatever it is. You become a snake. Yep. When the guru heard that, my friends, when the guru heard that, the guru felt very, very compassionate. Because those who have love in them, my friends, they can never stand anything like that. Although he was so ungrateful, the guru says, Bhagwan Shiv, Namami Shamishan Nirvan Rupam Vibhum Vyapakam Brahma Veda Swarupam Namami Shamishan Nirvan Rupam Vibhum Vyapakam Nijam nirgunam nirvikalpam niriham chidakashivakashivasam bhajeham namami shamisha he namami shamisha namami shamisha. At that point in time, Rudra Ashtakam was created by the Guru. Tulsidas Ji is such a very fabulous poet that he writes in Hindi, he writes chaupais, dohas, Sanskrit, Avadi. This Rudra Ashtakam, Bhuvan sings this, Pandit Bhuvan sings this every Monday here for you at the temple as well when we do puja there. He addresses Shivji not as Shiva. He addresses Shivji not as Mahadev. He addresses Shivji as Rudra. Rudra is the destructive form of Shiva. Just like you, when you want to go do gardening, you put on your garden clothes. When you want to go to office, you put on tie. When you want to do mechanic work, you put on mechanic clothes. When Bhagwan Shiva is going to destroy, he becomes Rudra. Sometimes I hear some people say Bhagwan Shiva is the destroyer. Bhagwan Shiva doesn't destroy anything. He doesn't destroy anything for anybody. You know, when you're going to build a building, the guy takes a bulldozer and before the building is built, the ground has to be dug, bulldozed, everything, all the tree. Can you call that man the destroyer? Right? No, he's not destroying anything. He's paving the path. He's paving the path for new creation to happen. That is why death is not looked at as a sad thing in our life. The universe is paving its path for new things to happen. The soul has gone on to a new birth. Mahadev is not the destroyer. Learn this, Hindus. There is no, when we say Bhagwan creator, Bhagwan Brahma creator, Bhagwan Vishnu preserver, Bhagwan Shivji destroyer. He's not destroyer. He regenerates new energy. He is the bulldozer guy, man. He comes in with the bulldozer and he says, okay, time to clean up and make path for a new creation. So when he takes that form called the Rudra, what happens? He take that form, I wouldn't say an angry form. He takes the clean up form. You know what I'm saying? Cleans up. So it's a form where he's lots of energy is rising. Anyways, the Guru bows to Rudra Bhagwan and says, have compassion on my child. Have compassion on him. Bhagwan Shivji, after, he's Bholenath, he listens to the prayers, and although he's given the curse, he says, I can't take away the curse back from him, but guess what? I'm going to bless him that he will become very knowledgeable, he will retain knowledge, he will eventually love Ram Bhagwan. And then, that happened. The Brahman boy was born a snake. And then he was elevated. He became a learned boy again afterwards. But when he became a learned Brahman afterwards, in his next birth, what happens? He met another guru. And the guru was talking about Ram, and he loved Ram so much now. And he had an argument with the guru at that point in time. And guess what happens? He was then cursed again. That from a learned Brahman boy, he would now become a crow. He'd become a crow, Kag. He'd become a crow. And Kagbasunji tells Garud, one vulture, Kagbasunji says, Garud, that is how I am a crow. And that is how I am so knowledgeable. Because I went through the pains, I went through the curses, I had disrespect, I was cursed, I became a snake, I became void, and I became a crow. I went through those phases. That's why today I'm a crow. And that's why I have all this knowledge with me that I can share. My friends, if a crow, and he was not a little crow, like a canny crow. Canada we say canny crow, but it's called carrion crow, or what do you call it? Carrion crow, yeah. Right? He was not a little crow, he's not a canny crow. He's a big crow, like tall as the house. Huge. And wings spanned over like a jet. He flies to the heavens and back. Very powerful, Kagbasund. Kagbasund and Garud, these two vultures. Kagbasund is sharing knowledge, my friends. What are we sharing? What are we sharing? Well, we're sharing a lot. 74 nights now we've been sharing knowledge. You've been sharing your love for me, and I've been sharing mine for you. So we have been sharing. And you must always continue to share. Whatever you have, if you share it for the right reasons, it will multiply. You have time, share your time. That's why they call it time share. Time sharing. That's not what I meant. Y'all don't know what time share is exactly.
Is that an old people?
No. It's a very modern thing actually, time share. Y'all know time share is out there. A bunch of people come together and they put thing here and they share the time of the property in Florida. One go January, one go February, one go March. Anyways, that's not what I meant by time sharing. Time sharing is a business arrangement. Share your time with people. Share your knowledge with people. Share your experience with people. But don't claim to be, all wise, because it's going to, of course, disrupt your progress in life as a human being. And this, my friends, is how Kagbasunji became so knowledgeable, and he was able to instruct. He recited Ramayana. Kagbasunji recited Ram story to Garud. My friends, I hope and pray that we all can become sharing. We can stay humble. Stay humble regardless of what you have, what you drive, what you possess, what you don't have. Just stay humble about everything. People must find out about your greatness through your work, not through your mouth. Do you understand? Through your work, not through your mouth. Just do great things and let people discover them. Right? And that is how nobility, that's how humility is preserved. And that is this human body, that is what we are made of, my friends. Humility. Stay humble, everyone. Stay respectful. And very importantly, stay connected and stay safe in the times of COVID. Bole Jagadambika Mata Ki Jai. We'll do this one bhajan to Bhagwan Ram. I dedicate this bhajan to Bhaiji Raj, celebrating his birthday. Happy birthday to you again, coming from your blessed family. Of course, through social media. We don't see you a lot these days or in the temple, but through social media we see all the activities happening with family and celebrations and all that. God bless you, a very beautiful family. And whenever you're at the temple, always so supportive of our activities. So God bless you. And thanks to your wife Sita for reaching out to making this arrangement, of course, to wish you happy birthday today. Happy birthday to you. God bless on behalf of our Bhavani Shankar Mandir family and our community. Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram, Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram, Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram, Jai Raghunandan Jai Siya Ram. हे दुख भंजन तुम्हीं प्रणाम, हे दुख भंजन तुम्हीं प्रणाम। जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम, जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। जय श्री राम। भ्रात भ्रात को हे परमेश्वर, स्नेह तुम्हीं सिखलाते। नर नारी के प्रेम की ज्योति जग में तुम्हीं जलाते। ओ नैया के खेवनहारे, ओ नैया के खेवनहारे, जय सिया राम, जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। तुम्हीं दया के सागर प्रभु जी, तुम ही दया के सागर प्रभु जी, तुम ही पालनहारे। चैन तुम्हीं से पाए लेकर मनवा सांझ सवारे। जो भी तुम्हारे आस लगाए, जो भी तुम्हारे आस लगाए, बने उसे ठीका। जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम, जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। हे दुख भंजन तुम्हीं प्रणाम, हे दुख भंजन तुम्हीं प्रणाम। जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम, जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम। बोलो राम राम राम, 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 बोलो। बोले सियापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, राजा रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। Okay, so I have a joke for you. You guys are gonna like this one.
Oh boy. Impress me.
You guys are gonna love this joke. So I have a joke. So, if you can't see this, but my daughter is actually leaving the studio. You don't like my jokes, friend? So, huh? So when I was little, right? So the Panditji, from childhood, as I told you before, I can't remember a time when I was not a Pandit. From little, my mom used to dress up me and dhoti and the whole works. Anyways. That's funny, right?
That's cute, not funny.
Oh, that's cute. One said that's cute. Anyways. So what used to happen, I used to always go to when Raman Katha and Bhagavad Katha and thing, I always like to go. And when I'd go, the Panditji in those times, they always say, today we're going to read from the golden pages of the Ramayana. Right? And they'll turn the Ramayana like this. And I was little sitting at the back like this, and I'm just, what?
It's golden.
So, and the Panditji will say, today we're going to read from the golden pages of the Ramayana. Like, what? This is amazing. I was little. Golden pages of the Ramayana? I went and tell my mom, I need a Ramayana. We didn't have Ramayana. Back then, if you have Ramayana and thing, you're blessed, man. Those are the times when, we didn't have harmonium and thing. Mandir had one harmonium, and to play it, you got to dholak and thing. It was a long story. Anyways, so I went and told my mom, I want a Ramayana. I want a Ramayana. So what happened? Mom went and got me a Ramayana. I don't know what she did, and Mom always does that kind of stuff. Dad called me. I didn't even call. He went and got anyway. He says, son, and they wrap it up nice and thing. I was little. So now they want to see the glow in my face when I'm going to open the Ramayana. And then, so I open up the Ramayana. And when I open up the Ramayana, I go,
It's not golden, is it?
and I started to cry. And Mom said, why are you crying, mommy? Whatever. And my mommy is so sad now. She says, I bought you the Ramayana. You want the Ramayana? I got you the Ramayana. Look at the nice page. I said, Mommy, but the Ramayana don't have any gold page. The Panditji says he had a gold page Ramayana. The golden pages of the Ramayana. My Ramayana is not golden pages, it's paper. Look at all this. This is paper. Yeah, they're making you laughing. Buddy, go on.
It's not funny, it's just sad. It's just sad.
It's sad?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's just sad. Oh my God.
So I was looking for the golden pages because the older Panditjis, that's what they do. They're reading from the golden pages of the Ramayana. I'm looking for gold page. Like, what? There's a paper. I'm like, Mom, there's a paper. And I started to cry, and there I still have the Ramayana upstairs. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I got the Ramayana here. This is the Ramayana that my parents, the pages are falling off.
I mean, now
This is not gold page.
I mean, now it looks kind of golden because it's like rusting.
It's like rusted. This Ramayana is, I don't know how many years now. They got this Ramayana for me. It's my first Ramayana. This is not gold page. Look, all the pages fall out. So anyways, I thought that was funny. Did you think that was funny? That's funny. My cousin from Florida says, "Boon, that's actually funny. That's not sad."
Yeah.
You see, some people are laughing. It was funny. It was funny. Some people are like, "Oh, poor kid, he was crying." And no gold pages. I was expecting a gold page book, and I got this book here. But this book here, I tell you, my parents got me this book when I was 9. This is the original Manas Lake, Ramcharit Manas, Gita Press, Gorakhpur. I don't know what year this thing was printed. Anyways, first 3 edition, only 14,000 copies, 1968 to 1976. 25 rupees for this. This is like what, 20 cents? I don't know.
It's like,
Okay.
it's like less than-
Yeah.
that's
So that was my joke for you tonight. I hope you like my joke. If you want to read some nice books to get into the thing, the book is called Man's Eternal Quest. Man's Eternal Quest. If it's on Amazon, you can get it on Amazon. That is a nice book. Tells you a lot about life and the yogi's experience. And he also, the autobiography of a yogi. It's an amazing book of life. So get some nice books and read them. I know you're into a lot of Western books and things like that, but you can read those books and just enjoy them. We're going to do a Durga Bhajan before we close with Hanumanji Chalisa tonight. लाल हो गया गुलाल हो गया हो मैया से हमें प्यार हो गया. This one you gotta clap your hand, okay? Oh wait, this page look gold. Look, this page look gold.
That's orange.
Isn't this gold? No, this part look gold.
That's
Isn't
like,
it golden page?
That's like
Peach. जय हो माता. लाल हो गया गुलाल हो गया, लाल हो गया गुलाल हो गया, हो मैया से हमें प्यार हो गया, मैया से हमें प्यार हो गया. लाल हो गया गुलाल हो गया, लाल हो गया गुलाल हो गया, मैया से हमें प्यार हो गया, मैया से हमें प्यार हो गया. मैया के मस्तक टीका सोहे, टीका सोहे बटू टीका सोहे. मैया के मस्तक टीका सोहे, टीका सोहे बटू टीका सोहे, हो विद्या का रंग लाल हो गया, विद्या का रंग लाल हो गया. लाल हो गया गुलाल हो गया, लाल हो गया गुलाल हो गया, हो मैया से हमें प्यार हो गया, हो मैया से हमें प्यार हो गया. Clap your hands everyone. जय हो. मैया के गले में माला सोहे, माला सोहे बट्टू माला सोहे. मैया के गले में माला सोहे, माला सोहे बट्टू माला सोहे, फूलों का रंग लाल हो गया, फूलों का रंग लाल हो गया. लाल हो गया गुलाल हो गया, लाल हो गया गुलाल हो गया, मैया से हमें प्यार हो गया, मैया से हम प्यार. अरे मैया के हाथों में कंगना सोहे, कंगना सोहे, कंगना सोहे. मैया के हाथों में कंगना सोहे, कंगना सोहे, कंगना सोहे, मेहंदी का रंग लाल हो गया, मेहंदी का रंग लाल हो गया. लाल हो गया गुलाल हो गया, लाल हो गया गुलाल हो गया, मैया से हमें प्यार हो गया, मैया से हमें प्यार हो. मैया के तन पे हो, मैया के तन पे लहंगा सोहे, लहंगा सोहे मैया लहंगा सोहे. मैया के तन पे लहंगा सोहे, लहंगा सोहे मैया लहंगा सोहे. हमें प्यार हो गया। बोलिए जगदम्बिका माता की जय। नाउ हनुमान जी चालीसा एवरीवन। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधार। बरनो रघुवर बिमल जसु जो दायक फल चारि। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। राम जी से राम राम कहियो कहियो जी हनुमान जी। हे राम जी से
राम राम कहियो कहियो जी हनुमान जी। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश तिनु लोक उजागर। राम दूत तुरत बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संग। कंचन वरण विराज सुबेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केश। हाथ भद्र ध्वजा विराजे काने मूंज जनेऊ साज। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु श्रुत सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिर दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहार रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सुजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ा तुम मंत्रिया भरत सम भाई। सब दल तुम रोयश गावे बस गए श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। यम कुबेर दिगपाल चहाते कवि कोविद के संगे कहत। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा। तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लीलो ताहि मधुर पद जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मिनि मुख माहि जल्दी लांघि गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुत मारो तुम रे भय। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसा। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सहारो आपे तीनों लोक हाथ पे कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुना। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे दासो नित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है पद से जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुआरे। हर्ष से नव निधि के दाता अस्वर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दास। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाए जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहा। और देवता चेतन धरि हनुमत से सर्व सुख संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा। जो सुमिरे हनुमत बल जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई। कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार बात कर कोई छूटई बंदी महासुख होई। जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा होई सिद्धि साखी गौरी। तुलसीदास सदा हरि जय जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा। जय जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा। जय जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा।
पावन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय में बसहु सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। शांताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं। विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं। लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिविरध्यानगम्यं। वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम्। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय। मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोलो श्री गणपति भगवान की जय, भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सियाभुज रामचंद्र की जय, राधा कृष्ण भगवान की, जगदम्बिका माता की, सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। सबको ये जय जय सीता। By the way, the author of the book is Paramahansa Yogananda. He has some nice books out there. The three of my favorite books from Paramahansa Yogananda are Journey to Self-Realization. So Journey to Self-Realization. That's one. Autobiography of a Yogi, that's his life. And of course, Man's Eternal Quest. So the author is Paramahansa Yogananda. It's nice, soft, good books to introduce yourself to their lifestyle and stuff like that. So Paramahansa Yogananda is called Man's Eternal Quest, Journey to Self-Realization, and Autobiography of a Yogi. He has a book called The Divine Romance, and there's other books that he wrote, Scientific Healing Affirmations, where there's light and all that. So eventually you'll get there, but start with the nice basic ones. Let's hop online, everybody, and tell everyone Sitaram before we go to bed tonight. And Jai Shri Krishna, Radhe Radhe, Om Namah Shivaya, good night. Hope all of you are doing well. And thank you for being part of Shanti Satsangh. May Bhagwan bless all of you. May you always stay peaceful, stay happy, be giving and kind to a lot of people in the world, everyone. So, Pasi Mahadev, Gita Ram Pratap, Jai Sitaram, Tasha from Guyana, Radhe Radhe, Oma Bhagwandin, Lakshmi Ponai, Sabu Ram Narayan, cousin Zuzu, Shanita, Nita Sa Chandradev, Pinky, Betty Hansram, Joan, Vidyan Ganeshan Gauri, Ravi Jagdev, Vidyabhasriya, Mantilila, Dira Prasad, Srinita Sadika Kumar, Kamo Singh. Hope all of you, Mataji Shanti Gosai, Kamla Durbij, Kimu Singh, have a nice night, everyone. Kamla Dwarka, Ani Kumar and family, Ravi and the kids there, Gomati Narayan, Rukmin Gangaram, Sister Oma, Jai Shri Krishna, you're welcome. Thank you all for the beautiful, kind words. Mahesh Eugene. Mahesh Eugene, you miss out the Katha, Sister Leela, Dolly Singh, Bhaiji Raj and family, Savi, of course. Thanks, I know I'm funny. Indira Prasad, Sati Samwaru, Sarah Singh, and family, Yadu and the kids there, Titi Chandra, Pamela Imrit, Geeta Balram, Zina Gafur, Gloria Gear, Pamela Kosal, Jana Singh, Devika Prasad Nazir, Dalip Singh, Andrew Umid, Lizzie Sarju. God bless all of you. Have a really beautiful night. And see all of you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Shanti Satsangh. It's a beautiful Saturday. Enjoy your day home. Relax a little bit. Roxanne Balram, Savitri Lakhan, Savita Ram Prasad, Jasmine Shikisoon. Thank you for the kind words. Devi Hardat, Sunita Subnath, Sandra Govardhan, Hemanti, Auntie Dana, of course. God bless all of you. Good night, everyone. Jai Sitaram.